Now, let us see how to create a purchase order in Reach Accountant software. First, click on the Expenses tab. Then, click on the Purchase Order option. The purchase order screen is displayed. Now, click the Add Purchase Order button to create a new purchase order. Fill the required fields like name of the vendor, address, notes in case need to have, date of purchase order, product for which purchase order is raised, description of the goods or services, quantity, price of the goods or services, discount if applicable. Tax applicable also needs to be captured, say VAT at 14.5%, service tax at 12.36%, etc. Value and tax selected will automatically display as full raised purchase order. Now, click the Save button to create a new purchase order. This is how your purchase order will be listed in the purchase order screen. On successful completion of every purchase order, you will get a message stating that purchase order added successfully, as shown here. A purchase order can be further converted as a PDF file, mail to vendor, and a hard copy print. Reach Accountant software also enables you to edit your purchase order and convert into a purchase bill. Now, let us see how to convert a purchase order into an unpaid bill. First, click on the Expenses tab and then click the How to create an unpaid bill. Let us now see how to create a bill. To create a bill, click the Expense tab and then click on the Bill option. Now, click the Add Bill button. You will reach Enter Bill page. Fill in the required details as shown here. On entering the details, click the Save button. The bill generated will be displayed as shown here. How to create an unpaid bill. Let us now see how to create a bill. To create a bill, click the Expense tab and then click on the Bill option. Now, click the Add Bill button. You will reach Enter Bill page. Fill in the required details as shown here. On entering the details, click the Save button. The bill generated will be displayed as shown here. Next, we will see how to import an Excel expense data. Reach Accountant software enables you to download volumes of Excel sheet data related to income, expenses, vendor inputs, customer details, employee detail directly to the software by click of a button. To import an Excel expense data, first click on the Expense tab and then click on the Import Expense option. This action will take you to the Import Expenses page. In this page, we need to select the Browse button to locate your Excel sheet data. On clicking Choose File, the required Excel sheet, which need to import, will display in the drive stored. Say, Reach Expense Excel Sheet Ready to Import. Click Open Excel File. Attached as shown below. Towards uploading Excel sheet containing expense data, need to bring to Books. The chosen Excel sheet is ready for import. The attached document is displayed as shown here. Now, the Excel data sheet is ready for import. Now, click Import button to import Excel sheet with data to reach Book of Accounts. As a pre-screening test for import data from other media to reach software, map fields will appear to check that mandatory fields are available in Excel sheet, which is downloaded or converted from Excel sheet to Books. Check the required fields towards tagging of columns available in Excel sheet to that of fields in software or book, and then click Save button. On clicking Save button, successful data download will display as shown here, that is, data in Excel sheet are converted or imported to book. The data import in Reach software is done in matter of seconds, irrespective. Our next topic is how to add payment entry for unpaid bill. To start adding payment entry for unpaid bill, click the Expenses tab and click the Payment option. Enter the required details to add payment entry for unpaid bill. When you have done, click Save button. Let us see how to create a debit note. A debit note indicating an amount owed by a seller will be in the form of letter issued by a seller to advise amount owed by the buyer. Debit note as a document shows the reason for debit entry. Now, to create a debit note, go to Expense tab and click on the Debit Note option. Click Add Debit Note button. Enter the required details to create a new debit note to vendor. When you have done, click the Save button. Debit note added successfully is displayed as shown here.